Welcome back, everybody, to my Kingdom Come Deliverance walkthrough, one life playthrough, as of right now, at least. And the reason I say that is because if I do die, I might not keep this particular playthrough going, but I still plan on playing the character, or maybe keeping it going or not. We'll see. But as of right now, we're in a one life playthrough. We'll see how far we can get. Now, part 2, we did a bunch of training and some stuff with the Miller last episode. In this episode, our main focus is the Bailiff, talking to him and kind of continuing our training in this city. So I went and talked to the tavern, this innkeeper at this tavern. I'm going to talk to this one soon, but he told me to go talk to the Gamekeeper about a quest, because like I said, especially the beginning episodes, before I really even leave this general area of Ratai, I am trying to get a lot of quests done and take it pretty slow. So there's going to be a quest giver here. I'm going to talk to him. We're going to talk to the Bailiff down here. I also went down to the tailor to look at some of the clothes that I probably want my character to wear. And we're looking at about 13 to 14 or to 1,500 groshans before I have the outfit from him that I want. So I'm currently working on that. See here we have 186. I did some selling. I also went and picked up Saving Grace, which is the sword I'm going to be using for a little while. We have a stat here, or a perk. I don't know if there's really any of these that I want. Like, this is kind of like, yeah, less food. Insomniac is less sleep, but my thing about those is at level 12, I'll get this, which, as long as you're standing still, so it means if you're sleeping or you're waiting, your hunger and energy aren't going to go down. Or, yeah, energy and nourishment won't go down at all, so it makes getting and having to deal with those a lot less problematic. You know, you don't have to really even worry about them hardly at all. So those would just be kind of wasted perks in my opinion as of right now. So I'm probably going to hold off on getting a main level perk for a little while. I think that's all perk-wise that we have. And that catches you guys back up with that. So let's head in here and talk to the Gamekeeper about his quest. Pick up some nettle. Let's talk to you.
Good health to you, sir.
Good health to you. Let's see, any work going on
Any work
here?
for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I
Ought
can
to
handle
be able
that.
to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Wait, you mean you need...
Hang
Okay.
on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound of cat mates when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yeah?
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
We'll do that.
Okay, so that should be interesting. So it's in the dialogue with him. Now, the Blacksmith might also have a quest for us. Find the Nightingales. Okay. So let's go talk to the Blacksmith over here.
date here.
Let's see. Yep, he doesn't seem to have anything about a job for me, so we'll leave that alone for now. Now my sword should be at 100. Yeah, I figured. Church. All right, so now we're gonna head down to the Bailiff, and we will start our quest with him. I think this is Is this Nightingale?
Be a bit more careful.
I think that might be the. There's a guy named Nightingale. Funny enough. Pick up some of these nettles. I'm just going to be doing that occasionally. Picking up some flour. Because... Or plant, I should say. You know, slowly but surely increase my stats. Heading through town. Yada da. Alright. So the bailiff should be in here. The apothecary. Yeah, it should be up here. There's actually going to be some stuff we're going to need to steal from the bailiff later on. Here he is.
God be with you.
God be with you.
To put
Join
myself
the
under the
service.
Bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can rely on me. I would listen to me. Then you should look after us better.
You can count on
You
me.
can rely on
Bailiff.
me.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
No, Captain doesn't like me. I never broke a sweat. It was quite an ordeal. Me too.
Yep.
I really didn't break a
Never even
sweat.
broke a sweat.
You're a bit high and mighty, aren't you? Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the Armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
All right. And he won't even talk about is there anything
Are you
going on here
serious?
because he'll just.
What are you...
I know I'm leaving, buddy. A lot of scales in there. Alright, so now first we need to go get kitted out at the Armory. And between 11... So yeah, we're too late right now. We're going to have to wait another day. Unless we were to meet him with him right now, but that'd be too late. Maybe we'd be cutting it. So we're going to go get armored up. And then I guess we could head out and try to do the Nightingale Quest for a little bit. My character's energy isn't that low. Let's go to the Armory first. They'll give us some basic gear. And what we could do with this gear is you use it, you equip it, you do this quest, and then afterwards I'm probably going to go back and sell it. Everything except for the helmet. Helmets will be pretty valuable for me personally just because I don't want to... I don't want to get hit by an arrow. That's one of my my biggest chance of dying in this game is going to be a stray bullet just coming out of nowhere. Or not bullet. Stray arrow coming out of nowhere and hitting me. Seems some lockpick stuff. Okay, we just gotta talk to one of the guards here and they'll give us the stuff.
I was told to pick up a
They
kit.
literally just give you a stick.
Name
Henry.
and in fealty too?
Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright, so yeah, they don't give you very much, but enough. So we have to equip all the stuff for him to consider us ready to go. But, like I said, I think it's going to be too late by the time we get over there anyway. So Nightingale Quest is going to happen here. I don't think... Actually, you know what? There is a bandit camp here. I'm not sure if it spawns unless you have the stuff going. This is a bit far for me. So I might hold off from doing that for a bit. Alright, well here's what we'll do for now. Let's head to the mill and we'll just sleep it off for the night. And then we'll wake up, head over here. I want to see if I can do some training for free. If I can, then I'll do that for the morning. And then once it's 11, I'll head over to the Bailiff. Not the Bailiff. Oh yeah, Nightingale. That's what I'm talking about. So let's sleep here. This will also give us a save, which will be good. Yeah, so we're gonna look at 12 hours, best we can do, which is pretty good. So we'll just do that. Sleep for half a day. Let's definitely get our energy up to 100, and then we'll deal with our nourishment problem. And then we should be good to go. Alright, get up. And there we go. Open up the doors. Alright, so now that we've done that, we are going to head over here. And I'm curious to see if Captain Bernard is sitting outside the combat arena, if we can use him for free free training. Because if we can, that'll be amazing for right now. I know you can do it definitely after Neuhof, but I've never done it before Neuhof. And if we can do it before Neuhof, it's going to help us out a lot. Please let me train. He's here.
God be with you.
Yes, we can do it. Okay, awesome. So we can talk about learning combos, master strikes, real weapon, practice weapon. Any work going on here, Captain? Alright, so let's ask about learning combos. He'll teach us a free combo.
You want to really hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly.
Ow!
See?
Ow.
I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! No, no.
I have to do that right.
That's it. Try it once
There
more.
it is. Alright.
No, no.
I'm not keeping the sequence going.
Good. Again.
So it hesitates. So if you don't time, nope, I didn't turn it. That's why it's good practice. There it is. Oh, we didn't do it? What? What? Alright. This. Why is it not? Boom.
All right.
There it
Learn
is.
lots of similar techniques with every weapon. Train and practice.
Alright, so he's an activity giver because he'll start sending us after bandit camps. My concern with that is I don't think my character's good enough to take on a bandit camp without just completely getting shit on. And I want to earn the groshens necessary to buy the outfit I want so I can start stealthing around and doing things like that. Although we did earn our sword increase, so we're at level 3 with sword. Now we're at level 3 with the sword, which this means we can actually get Master Strike unlock if we do it properly. So we can actually ask him about doing a Master Strike with the sword. So let's talk about that. Now when I use sword, I'm only going to plan on using the long sword. And if I'm not using a long sword, I'm using a mace or an axe. So this is the one we want. Let's talk to him again. And okay, so we're getting close. Probably 1 or 2 more training sessions, then we'll be going and talk to Nightingale. Okay. Let's do Master Strikes. Can you teach me ripostes
I've trained
with
a
a
bit
sword?
with a sword, and I think I've got the hang of the basics. Can you teach me something new?
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right, then. Come and show me what you can do.
So you gotta prove what you can do to him first, and then he'll let you. But you have to be at least level 3 in that department before you can get going on that.
Take your weapon and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Back up here, get our resources back up, trying to send him back a bit. Get back away from me. So he's very relentless with his attacks because of the balance mod I have, so you gotta be really good about the dodges and attacking. There it is. Now there's another move I have ready to go here. I think it's this. See, I didn't catch that block, so he punished me for it. There we go, we timed that. There it is. So those kind of strikes right there is what we're looking for.
Now, the best is when you're able to do both at once.
Alright, so he's going to teach me.
Master
Awesome.
stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow, strike him at the same time. See? Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Well done.
And that right there counts towards
That.
the what's it called? Head basher.
Not bad.
All right, and so now we have master strikes with our sword. So if we go to sword, I guess it doesn't pop up here, but we do have master strike as a new perk. Is it under defense? Maybe. No, it's just perfect block. So we can only do that with swords, though. We have to learn it with maces and axes still, which I still have to practice with. But sword, we did get a new perk up. So if we look here, this is the only longsword one, so I'm going to be choosing it and have it in my pocket. Warfare, we have a perk point opportunity. We have Bloodletter, greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. Rusty Edge, the more damage your sword, the greater your chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him, even without poison applied to your weapon. If you have poison on a damaged weapon, the chances of administering it increase by half. This could be good later on if I'm really doing poisons, but I don't know exactly how much poison they're going to play a role right now, and Bloodletter is a guaranteed good thing. Furious, see, Sadist and Bloodletter combo, that's pretty good. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and Bloodletter, because if they're going to draw blood, then it's going to slowly hit them with the damage over time effect. So that's going to help my damage out. Plus, that going with Sadist giving me a +1 bonus to strength is going to be really nice to have too. So we did that, and we're almost ready for time. So one more training session here, and we should be good to go. If we have to, we can always wait 1 hour. So let's talk to him one more time. And I'm going to see if we can't practice with... I'd like to combat.
Right. What weapon would you like to try?
Bastard sword, whatever. So we're going to try with
I'll
the
try
mace.
The armor smasher.
Take a shield and no shield. So, do I want my character to use a shield and no shield? So, when you're using a longsword, you can't do it. Your damage is actually lowered if you have a shield with a longsword, and your combos can't be used when you have a shield with a longsword. But a short sword, saber, hunting sword, axe, mace, anything but a longsword, you can use a shield with, and you can still get the damage value out of it and the what's it called? The combos off. But the thing about a shield, I'm just not a fan of, you know. So I'm gonna go no shield.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in.
Oh, so we do have master strikes.
You know how this one ends.
Oh, we only have master strikes for. Oh, there we got punished right there.
You gonna cry now?
Oh shit! Messed up by him. Damn, he's messing me up. Alright, let's surrender. God damn. Yeah, he beat the shit out of me right there. That is not good. I didn't think I was going to get that much shit pushed in by him right there. Alright. So, that's over with. Let's go sleep at the mill and get some energy back. Or his health back. I probably won't be able to get all my health back because I still want to get this Bailiff quest done. But, yeah, he beat my shit in with that that mace there. So, that wasn't very nice. But, did our mace skill go up? Yeah, a little bit. We got our defense to go up here. We have another perk, so we have Weapon Cruncher and Firm Grip. So blocking your opponent's strikes with his shield will cost him 15% more stamina. That's pretty nice and leads me to want to use a shield on most, but I don't know. Knighting Shining Armor. You'll take it for a Noble Knight. I don't really want to use armor, though. You know, like, this will always be good. You know, well worn. Yeah, these are all going to be nice. Weapon Cruncher is pretty good, though. Yes, their weapons are going to get more damage, so they're going to be worth less, but they're going to deal a lot less damage, which is really huge for me, so we want that. Right, so let's go inside here and rest until our wounds are healed. And then we'll wash ourselves afterwards. Let's get a nap in. Alright, 5 hours, and that's going to get our health to 72, which works for me. And then we'll just continue our quest, and then later on we can sleep off the rest of it. It shouldn't be a big deal. I don't think there's really much that we do. There's going to be a fist fight with Sir Hans at the end of this. But other than that, I don't think anything else is going to happen. Now, before we do the hunting quest with Sir Hans, we're also going to have to go and do some more training, because we're going to have to fight 2 humans during the hunting quest. And that could be a risky effort. Wash ourselves. Alright, now we're going to fast travel up here because I'm lazy. Okay. Go inside. Can we eat from this pot? No, you can't. Alright, I have food. Dried meat, dried mushrooms, that should do the trick.
What am I to do?
What am I to do? Everyone's begging. These filthy beggars. Hey, look at that. It's all Skippy. Thanks, Ratai. Ratai. Alright, Nightingale should be around here somewhere. Probably on the other side of the church. I'm gonna take a guess. Now if we go through, wait, is it here? I think right here there's a, yeah, this is an armory tower. You can actually take a lot of the stuff from there and sell it. Pretty good money, pretty easily. There he is, sitting on a stump. Nightingale. About to go look for 3 of you later.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
You report for duty dressed like that?
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
You look more frightening with a pitchfork. Go and get kitted.
Fine, I'll go.
I forgot to put the armor on. I already have the stuff ready to go, but if you don't put everything like you're supposed to have on, he gets mad. So we'll do this.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa?
Yes, that's me.
Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the Bailiff?
I want to serve Sir Radzig. I want to be useful. None of your business. Yeah. So, like I said, part of me wants to say this, but another part of me is like, he's another guard. If I have a friend in the guards, you know, some sway in the city. So, let's see.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too
That's
stupid.
the point.
Let's go.
Okay.
Huh? This is our church, St. Matthew's.
What the fuck was that? Just, follow Nightingale.
It serves
We're gonna
not
pick up
only as the
flowers
house
along
of
the way.
God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius,
Hey!
the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory
Been
was
there.
brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
Just run along and I'll make no trouble for you.
Armorsmith. Now in this dispute, we're going to side with the merchant.
What are you two
Obviously,
screeching
he is
about?
upper class,
Stop
so
making
that's
such
how
a
the story
ruckus.
is going to go with.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Dear.
I think you'd better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not
Careful.
careful.
Pointing and waving the finger.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Go to church to beg. Get out of here instantly, cow.
Now you've done it. How dare you talk about my father, you bitch. Get lost. Get the hell out of here. Go!
I'm going.
Be quick about it, or I'll haul you off by the feet with your snout dragging in the mud.
Jesus.
Didn't you overdo it a bit?
Me? You were yelling at her too.
Yes, right. Anyway, thank you for the help, lad.
Alrighty.
But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
Screw her.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy. Jesus, look where you're going. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush
handed
to
to me.
finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Keep on walking.
This
Picking
square
you,
here,
no.
it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Grocer. Wolfran Puda. Okay.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Okay.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Filthy beggar.
Comfortable, are we?
Please,
Little slide.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanu saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Okay. Going through this tavern area. Play dice with the guy. Now, playing dice could actually be a pretty decent way of getting easy money in terms of safely.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed, Master Smil in charge of the Hanisher stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanners had it extended and made into an armory.
I've come from Skalitz, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread.
Hey, go to the church, you beggar.
Whatever.
What up, Adam? And here we go.
With you, Benesh? How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it, and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
People, please.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Skalitz,
Shut up,
and I lost everything
beggar.
I had.
Eating
fuck
some
are you
roast
doing
duck
here
here,
when
bro.
you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
All right.
I'd like a beer.
That fool got me all worked up.
Me too. Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Me as well.
Yeah, me too.
A lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Sure.
Why not?
Got time for a game. All right. Let's see. No, it's not gonna give me anything.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Nope. I think we'll just get this. Score and roll again. $250. Yeah, it's score and pass. Goal is to get 2,000 or more first. Oh, yeah, really lucky right there.
Here, enjoy it.
That's not gonna give me anything, is it? There's 200. Score and roll again because we only got 200. I'm hoping we don't bust right here. Damn, I should have. I played greedy. I played greedy, and it's probably gonna show.
We'll see. That'll do me.
And he gets some good rolls. We have to score and roll again. We have to. Come on, don't bust, don't bust, don't bust. Son of a bitch. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be an L, boys. Wait, what?
That'll do me.
Well, we lost. That feels bad, man.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Alright,
My pleasure.
put that away. So, equip our torch. Sorry about that. Whew. Okay. A cough.
The lawlessness you brought to this land will have no peace till the afterlife.
No, okay, they're talking about the current situation. Let's head down here, and we will ring the bell, and then you run up, and I think we have the Sir Hans fight left, if I remember correctly. Now go back to the tavern.
He offered to put old widow Novak and her daughter up.
All right, here we go.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates. A toast, gentlemen, to pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
All right, here we go, boys. Fist fight.
Fucking...
There we go. What is this lady doing? Back him in the corner here and just go crazy. There we go. Easy wub. Easy wub. Easy dub.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, How many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting? Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Ooh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Okay. Well, now we have the hunting quest with Lord Capon, which should be decently interesting, I suppose. Alright, so that gave us a game save. Now, I don't know if I want to go exactly go out and do the quest yet. I'm kind of concerned with it because we are going to have to fight at least 2 humans while we're there. So that's kind of a concern that they could fuck me up and kill me. So that's something to think about. Now we have the Nightingale Quest over here. Look at our journal. Pray and meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard. So it teaches you about hunting. You fight 2 humans. Vengeance, that's just part of the main quest. We can't really do that. Courtship. Teresa, the male went before noon. Bird in the hand, find the nightingales. The good thief, take the ring to the miller. Okay. Let's see. Here, it's been about almost at normal length here. So I think we're going to head down to the mill to... Actually, yeah, because our character's energy is really high right now. So it's not really going to matter. Creep on at dawn in the courtyard. Okay. Here's what we'll do. Next episode, we're going to venture out over here and see if we can't start finding the nightingales. Hopefully we don't run into too many ruffians. If we do, I'll probably just end up running away because I don't want to die. And maybe we'll go talk to Teresa and do the courting quest, because I don't think I've done that quest yet before. So we'll see how that goes. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time.